Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing well today. Oh, it's Friday. TFIF indeed. Work's been a little extra this week, but hopefully we'll be getting to a smoother pace soon. Of course, at that point, I won't be streaming on Fridays then. 6 of one, half a dozen the other, right? Okay. Let us boot this game up. Launching GOG Galaxy. Access. Great. All right. We're going to be loading. We're going to be resume.
CrimeLink computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in the office. By entering suspect information like height, weight, and hair color, I can access the suspect's personal files.
Well, let's use it. CrimeLink, we make it stick. Okay, so apparently not a mutant. Apparently male, Caucasian, and ab negative, and we also know their shoe size is 14.
That's the door to the...
Yeah, we know. Hey, Bahamut, You are indeed here. Hope you're doing alright.
All hell has broken loose since the government stopped requiring products to display those give a hoot don't pollute symbols.
Oh. Doing okay? Hey, Gora. Ah, indeed.
Rook Garner runs.
What now, Murphy?
I just need to get to the alley. Got some dancing and oh. Hi.
Oh, looks like Mr. Bum is home for the evening.
Much dancing. How we doing?
Yeah, what do you want?
You know what? We are all peasants underneath capitalism.
Looks like you're busy drowning your troubles, my good man.
Well, Mr. High and Mighty, what are you, a preacher or something?
Yeah, we'll try to get used to it. Ooh, dancing horses. Lego horses.
No, I'm just a man like you, who's been down on his luck.
Look at me, I'm crying. Now what is it you want?
I'm a dreamer at heart.
Let's see. How about world peace, a new speeder, and a decent haircut? Is that really so much to ask?
You're quite a comedian. Why don't you take your act on the road?
Oh, look.
Oh no, not you again. Look, I'll warn you right now, I'm almost out of chocolate syrup and I'm not in a good mood.
No?
You know, I just might have something that will improve your ugly mood.
Is that so? Well, what?
Oh.
Well, I guess we're technically in the, alleyway.
Well, that's the stir.
Judas, Murphy, can't you find something else to do besides bothering me?
Well, not at the moment. I just gotta walk by. So
Louis
someone's
Lemez runs the
looking
brewery.
for chocolat.
Too bad you don't like fresh brains, mate. Hot off the grill.
No head cheese. Thank you, no. You have any chocolat?
You want to try a slice of my chocolate pie? I can get you a piece to go if you like.
Thank you. Ooh, it's a good question. Sorry, not on that level of zombie yet? Yeah.
Oh, looks like.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get it fixed soon, I'll go insane! Dory me paso lot to do!
I don't make a practice of helping out addicts, but I think I've got something that will ease the pain.
Oh, hold out on me, man. If you've got something, let's have it.
Hero eating brains, the new far right guy thing, which sounds scary. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Real chocolate or just chocolate pie? Guess that is a good question. But yeah, the main reason you don't want to consume brains all that much is Pyron disease. Yeah.
Praise heaven! You've brought the ambrosia of life. Ask me anything you want.
Let's see here. Ask a boot. Know about the burglary?
I saw someone prowling around the back of the pawn shop last night. It was so dark, I didn't get a good look at him, but I could tell he was huge. Probably 6'3" or 6'4", about 300 pounds.
Well, speaking as a 6'3" person, and about 300-ish pounds, fuck you. Know much about Rook?
Rook, he leaves me alone. Can't ask for more than that.
That's good. Any thoughts about this
I
crusade?
stay out of politics, especially bad politics.
Yeah, I wish I could too. Anything about the bracelet that was stolen?
Wish I could help.
What do you know about Chelsea Bando?
I think Chelsea used to fancy me, till she found out my only true love was chocolate. Damn near broke her heart.
Uh-huh. And Louis?
Nice guy, good cook. Every National Feed a Bum Day, he brings me one of his award-winning chocolate pies. Ugh.
I worry about your millinery canal. Yep, that they are.
I don't have much to do with her. They don't serve anything with chocolate in it at the pizza joint.
Uh-huh. You know, protein's good too.
The only time I ever see Sal is when he gets drunk and comes by to pick a fight. Then I kick his butt and send him on his way.
Okay.
That big goon, he used to hassle me until I shared a quart of chocolate syrup with him. Now he lets me alone.
I see. Mac Malden?
Oh, don't know a thing about it.
Anything about the clown?
Sorry, can't help you with that.
Okay. Well, we got some information.
Crime-Link Computers, the
Yeah. Crime Link. So between 664 281 to 320. Hey, Tail Numbs. Hope you're doing all right. Let's see. Two eyes. I think people were talking about red hair. Yeah, green goes well with red hair, I think. Very hot here. Yeah. It has been a heck of a time. I'd really like it if my workplace had air conditioning. Oh, your suspect files, sure. Back up to 35. Oof. Mick E. Flem. Anchor tattoo on right arm. Date of birth 11/05/03. Oh, okay, so Gen Z motherfucker. Think you're all cool because you're young and your knees still work? Whereabouts of Mick Flem are unknown at this time. The San Francisco Police Department is interested in questioning him about the recent disappearance and suspected murder of Rusty Clown. It's likely that Flem and Rusty were working together when Flem was arrested for illegally importing Asian novelty. Yes. Oof. Like, 62 degrees doesn't sound hot here, but in Alaska, that must be, yeah. And yes, indeed, shakes fist. And the other one, Flem was arrested illegally importing Asian novelty items. Flem may have murdered Rusty to get revenge on letting him take the fall. The theory has been supported by a street informant, Beak Neres. Claims to have seen Flem within the past few weeks. Neres reports seeing Flem in an extremely intoxicated state, apparently hallucinating, saying that Rusty Clown's ghost was out to get him. Interesting. Wow. I don't see an anchor tattoo, but okay. You sure that hair is red? I'd say blonde, but what do I know?
That's the door to the street.
How we doing?
Hi, Tex. How's the investigation going? Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, I got some questions. Anything about this dumb crusade?
The crusade is big. I mean, much bigger than most people know. They have operatives all over, and then these huge sections of the norm population are joining. Well, they say it's a religion, but then they encourage the members to be violent and prejudiced towards others.
So it's like a religion. You know anything about Rust?
I remember Rusty. He had a kid show on TV when I was young. I hated the show. That clown makeup always scared me.
Yep. Anything about Mac?
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
It's a religion, except it's like a religion. Exactly. Anything about a Mick Flem?
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
Yeah. How about a Beat Neres?
Oh yeah, I know Beak. If you want to talk to him, you might try hanging out around Coit Tower.
I see.
I walk up the steps to Coit Tower and spot a small figure lurking in the shadows. In the half light, I can see only the person's profile, but it's definitely Beak. As I walk towards him, he glances around, then approaches me warily, like a vegetarian sizing up a pot pie.
What are you staring at?
Down to business. Yeah, let's not be a jerk. Let's just say who we are.
You must be Beak Nerys.
Huh? Yeah, that's me. But I ain't smelled you before. Who are you?
Well, Chelsea, led me over here.
I'm a friend of Chelsea Bando. She told me I could probably find you nosing around up here.
Yeah, Chelsea. Good egg. Nice looker. So, what do you want?
Well, it's like you can tell it's a dystopian future because the furries aren't hot. Well, we're investigating.
She said you might give me a lead on who robbed Rook's pawn shop.
Maybe yeah, maybe no. What you gonna give me for the info?
Well, this sounds rude, but
Okay, I can use this. My nose has started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for,
okay. Let's see. Looking about the burglaries.
Rook's pawn shop was robbed by a two-bit crook named Mick Flem. He and his girlfriend have knocked off half a dozen pawn shops over the past month. The girl goes to a pawn shop and hawks a bracelet for a decent amount of cash. Then Flem breaks into the pawn shop and steals the bracelet, along with anything else he finds.
Okay. So they're in it together. So you heard about Rook then?
I haven't got any info on that.
Right. Tell me about this bracelet.
The bracelet is the bait Mick Flem uses for the pawn shop robberies.
Uh-huh. How about these crusades?
Big trouble. It's causing mutant blood to boil, and I don't want to be around when the bullets start flying.
Know that feeling. So you know about Chelsea, huh?
Chelsea! Smart girl and a real looker to boot. She's got a cute little nose.
Yep. So tell me about yourself.
Oh, I'm nobody. I just try to keep my nose clean and my ear to the ground. Oh, wait a minute. Or was that vice versa?
No, you got it right. And tell me about your associate then.
Mick Flam's rap sheet would take a day to read. He's a fat scum. And he's an idiot to boot. That's why he's always getting caught. He's been busted for burglary, mail fraud, arson, you name it. Everyone knows he operates out of the Snow White warehouse, but don't tell him.
He is indeed a nosy buddy. And he operates out of the warehouse, huh? Interesting. You know what happened to Rusty Clown?
I think he's dead, and I'll bet Mick Flam had something to do with it. Word was the two of them were smuggling illegal novelty items from Hong Kong, and Rusty crossed Flam. Ever since Rusty disappeared, Flam has had a terrible fear of clowns. Bozophobia.
Yep.
I once saw Flem pretty drunk, and he said he had nightmares of Rusty's ghost coming back to haunt him from the grave. He was completely terrified.
I see. Anything about Malden?
Anyone with a hunter like that can't be all bad. Malden's no rocket scientist, but I hear that he's not on the take. I've helped him out a couple of times, so he leaves me alone.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can ask you about. Ardo?
I can't help you there. She runs that pizza place with her husband, Sal. I don't know much about her. A true Italian knows, though.
Uh-huh.
He lets his wife run the pizza joint. I don't know what he does, though I've heard some things about who he does. You can tell he drinks a lot by that snaz of his.
I see. What can you tell me about Louis, then?
I haven't got any info on that.
Ah.
I
Colonel?
know a little about him. Runs a pretty successful PI business.
Mm-hmm. got an in. Need to check this place out.
If Flem is working out of this warehouse, it looks like he got careless. The door's unlocked.
Oh.
If this is Mick Flem's hangout, he'll probably be back soon. I better try and set some sort of trap for him.
Yep. So, first thing I want to do, drop a save. Yeah. Okay.
Crate smells like laundry soap. Crate in front on the floor seems to be partially opened. Apparently some fireman dropped off his uniform to be cleaned and forgot to pick it up.
All right. I'll do this because apparently this one is timed. Combine. Best with batteries. By Rusty Doll. So there's a key somewhere around here.
Well, this is actually a storage compartment. Looks like it requires a special combination key.
Aha!
This key must fit a lock around here somewhere. The rusty doll looks great on the pulley hook, but I'll need to get it to move before it'll do me any good.
That is frightening.
Locked. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's... This must be the power box for the warehouse, and it's locked. Locked. The heavy footsteps I hear must be Flem. Luckily, my rusty trap's all set. I'll need to find a hiding place as close as possible to the pulley control box. When Flem least expects it, I'll throw the pulley lever and bring Rusty back from the dead.
Okay. See the hook attached hook ceiling, but okay.
Hopefully this isn't a self-destruct lever.
A little bit.
Hopefully this isn't a self-destruct lever.
Okay, well, power box on the wall, unlock it. Uh-oh.
It's me, Rusty Kids, and I'm here. Mommy's come back.
What?
Damn, I'm good. This has to be Rook's bracelet.
I don't think so either.
Mick ran off without his keys. I bet at least one of these will come in handy. A locked box within a locked box. It must contain something worth having.
Apparently. I can't do anything with it.
What do we have here? Unless I miss my guess, this is jade. It's good quality, too.
Oh.
I'm telling you, it's impossible. It can't be done. I've tried everything.
The prophecy is very clear.
Yep.
We can't go on until this step is completed. Surely your unique skills give you opportunity?
My ability has gotten us nowhere. Capricorn got there before me. They're always one step ahead of me. It's like they can read my mind.
We can't let them stop us. Maybe we can use your skills on someone else. I've made inquiries. And if he hasn't gotten himself killed, maybe he's just what we need. Murphy. Tex Murphy.
Uh-oh. Day 2. Goose eggs and ham.
I feel better today than I've felt in a long time. Boy, did I stun Rook when I walked in and handed him that bracelet. Okay, so getting the bracelet back doesn't make me Detective of the Year, but it does stimulate the confidence glands.
Yeah.
Maybe I can succeed at this business and turn my career around. But if I'm gonna do that, I better do something about my fax machine. Who knows how many new opportunities I've missed to show the world my greatness.
Uh-huh. Now, that looks more like an emerald than jade, but whatever. Also, isn't jade in Chinese mythology like dried dragon semen or something like that?
The Scotch guard that...
Ah, good to know.
Oh
I was
boy,
remembered
mail.
right. I got a credit card through a little bit of fraud.
Ah, my own personal credit card. I'll need this to get in the electronics shop next door. Oh, great. Another incoming message that won't print out. If I don't get a new fax machine, I'll be out of business.
Yep. Which, I mean... I've certainly seen places like that. Although, like... Places like, Costco, you have a membership card, but you can pay however you want. You can pay in cash.
This is the brand new electronics shop outlet. No pun intended. Well, that's not gonna work. This electronics shop outlet has just moved into the neighborhood. I've heard that the manager's name is Ham Underwood. Everyone knows they sell overpriced junk, but it is conveniently located.
Extremely conveniently located. I would not want an electronics store right next to my house / office. That would be really, really bad for me.
Yum, an imitation chocolate keyboard. The perfect Valentine gift for that special computer nerd.
Gara, would you like a chocolate keyboard?
This is something called Future Crate. It must hold more stuff than plain old crates.
Oh, it's got hieroglyphs.
A teeny disc tote box. Too bad they quit making teeny discs 10 years ago. A teeny disc tote box. The fax machine's so outdated it doesn't even have a brand name. And it's better than nothing.
Yeah, edible keyboard would be nice. Teeny disc is indeed the format of the future.
Oh, a drive-through teller tube. Everyone should have at least one of these around the house.
Yes and no. My God. If I had access to an in-house pneumatic tube system, the things that I would do would be great and terrible at the same time.
A teeny disc tote box. A teeny disc. The counter's spotless and wraps around 3/4 of the showroom floor. Yum, an imitation.
Absolutely.
Now that's interesting. Looks like an alien pineapple.
Oh, is that how you tell people that you're swingers from people from another planet?
A remote control flying saucer, huh? It's so old it's turning to dust. A remote control flying...
Another keyboard.
Yum. Kids infrared visors. They stopped making these about 50 years ago and they're still overstocked. A Vox TV with remote crab speakers. Vox TV. This must be the new 10-key laser printer pop-up toaster unit.
Interesting.
This must be the new
Thin line between pneumatic tube message system and an air cannon. This is true. The thin line is called PSI, I think. Does the rest of the world call it KSCM or KGPCM? Kilograms per centimeter squared, so 2 on top of that. So it'd be whatever. I don't know, but you should.
An old 1286 with an ancient super duper Wowzer VGA monitor.
Ooh. 1286. Fancy.
Looks like a core sample from an old sofa.
Probably. You know, but we should. Absolutely.
Now that's interesting. Looks.
Damn the Imperial system.
Ooh, Plan 9 flying saucers. Very cool.
Last job, testing touch and calibrate the maglev for the lab and turn. Oh, yeah, that is what would happen.
Well, that's either a model of a space station or a 4-pack of mineral water.
Yeah, 6 in one, half a dozen in the other.
I don't know what this is, but it's got a real nice handle. Shelves and shelves of useless, overpriced products.
So, my question with that, Gara, was it because the magnet grabbed onto the iron atoms of blood and just hucked it?
The Rodent Tracker 8000, just like on TV. Because household pests never build up an immunity to bullets. Looks like some kind of space chicken.
Honestly, if this wasn't made when it was, I'd almost say that looks kind of like the Serenity.
Ah, it's the plasma ball, the season's hottest new toy. Unfortunately, it cost $18,039.99.
Yeah. Supposed to move trays of blood samples from one robot to the next, but if it goes too fast, it launches glass vials full of blood across the room. Yeah, that sounds like it would happen. Also, I should buy a plasma ball at some point. They were so cool looking in the late 80s, early 90s. I'm pretty sure they're lower in price now. Because $10,000 for a plasma ball? That, in the 80s, that would have been a reasonable price.
Various connectors, accessories, and doodads. Probably there for decoration.
So, hi you. You look a lot like the person we just dealt with.
That pudgy computer dweeb really has a battered head.
there, how can I help you?
Neighborly introduction? Sure.
I just came by to welcome you to the neighborhood. My name's
20
Tex.
pounds? Yeah.
Pleased to meet you. My name's Underwood. So, what can I do for you?
We're looking for essential office machinery. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be Twisted Humor. This is me.
I'm looking for a going away gift for my dog Reggie. Have you got any chicken bones?
Oh, God, no.
Oh, try Fido's Novelty Shop. They have nice doggy gifts.
Tex, there is a difference between, a bit of gallows humor and... That's just mean.
What can I help you with?
If you aren't too busy, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
I'll be happy to help you make a purchase, but I don't like small talk.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like small talk either, because I'm a big talker, yes sirree.
Well, you've come to the wrong place for chit-chat. Feel free to browse, then hit the road.
God. If I could have told customers to just get lost, I'm pretty sure retail would not have done so much psychological damage to me.
The fax machine's so outdated, it doesn't even have a brand name. And it's better than nothing. I can't get that while the force field is up. The fax machine's so...
Okay. Ah. I mean, obviously there's plenty of retail workers that would abuse such things. That wouldn't be good.
I don't know what these garbage cans are used for, but they're the cleanest things on the street.
Well, Bahamut, I'd imagine you're probably a far more,
You have a fax.
As soon as I hook up the new fax machine, a fax prints out. Huh, finally. Maybe this is a real case, the kind you get paid for. A fax addressed to Tex Murphy from the Countess Rainier?
trash can for 2D people? Apparently. Facsimile transmission. Yep, that's what it stands for. To Tex Murphy, P.I., from Countess M. Raynor. Dear Mr. Murphy, you have been recommended to me as someone capable of handling delicate matters with both competence and discretion. Whoever told you that's a big fat liar, but we'll go with it. I'm prepared to pay you handsomely in exchange for your services. I would prefer to give you details in person. I do not wish to seem impertinent, but time is of the essence. Please meet me at my residence as soon as possible. The address is 1329 Fillmore, Pacific Heights, Countess, Madame Rainier. Well. A madam? Well, I'd imagine... Well, okay, I am making an assumption that a countess could be a madam. Doesn't have to be, but generally.
Countess Rainier. That name smacks of money. Hopefully she doesn't want to hire me to find her lost poodle. As I land my speeder, I see my dream house, only bigger. The butler is a tall, thin man, about 70. He tells me the Countess is expecting me and shows me into a large, lavishly furnished drawing room.
All right.
I'm the Countess Rainier. Please, have a seat.
Oh, I should have figured it was Rainier.
Thank you. You know, I pictured you being, well, older and heavier.
No one is born old, Mr. Murphy. Now, shall we discuss our business while we're still young?
Oh, by all means. Pardon my interruption.
Your services have been recommended to me by a trusted friend who prefers to remain anonymous. Suffice it to say that your unique abilities are what I need right now.
Which of my unique abilities are you referring to?
I'm sure you have many unique abilities. The one I would hire you for is your talent of locating people and things. I've been told this talent has made you some friends and many enemies.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Countess, but wasn't it Roy Rogers who once said, "You can't please all the people all the time"?
Save your homespun humor for a more gullible woman. What I'm asking you to do may make you very unpopular with some people.
Exactly how unpopular are we talking here?
Let me give you some background information, then you can decide for yourself. Some time ago, a family heirloom was stolen from this bungalow. I do keep most of my valuables on my estate in Europe, but on this visit, I brought the piece to show a friend. Within hours of my arrival, I found it stolen, and I have made extensive inquiries trying to retrieve it, but I found out nothing.
Well, I'm sure you have more resources, talking about cash, than I do. You should be able to buy all the information you need. What makes you think that I can help you?
Oh, I don't. I remembered what my friend had told me about you after I had exhausted every other option.
Okay. Adam is the
You know,
correct way to
referring to
dress the
me as your
countess.
last
Yep.
option could automatically double my fee.
I already planned on paying you much more than your usual fee. I'm a wealthy young woman, Mr. Murphy. To give you an idea, the stolen artifact alone is worth more money than you could earn in 10 lifetimes.
Oh, we'll see about that when I win the clearinghouse sweepstakes.
How quaint. Let's not waste any more time. I need some work done, and I'll pay you well for it.
All right.
Well, in my experience, getting paid well is a relative term.
Your obsession with money is appalling.
Oh, I have any number of appalling traits, but I am a good PI.
Well, if you prove to be as good as you think you are, I'll pay you a $30,000 finder's fee.
Well, let me think about it. Okay, I'll do it. In fact, I'll even mow your lawn at no charge.
Try to control yourself, Mr. Murphy. I'll expect you to focus all of your energies on this job, and the methods you use to retrieve the artifact are of no interest to me. But as more time elapses, the less likely it is that the item will be found, and for that reason, I must require you to find it and to return it to me within 1 week. And after that, there will be no finder's fee available to you.
Do you pay time and a half after 40 hours? That's a joke.
I have stated my conditions. As to the artifact itself, it is a beautiful statuette made of crystal and shaped in the form of a bird. It has been in my family for countless generations, and as I said, it is extremely valuable.
There are many collectors who would stop at nothing to own it. Whoever stole the statuette would undoubtedly have gone to the black market and offered it to the highest bidder.
I think I saw that statuette you're talking about. Someone was selling it on the Home Shopping Network. Boy, I had no idea it was so expensive.
You make jokes, but you cannot possibly know how rare and valuable the statuette is. And now that you have all the necessary information, we'll end this charming visit. Don't bother contacting me until you have the statuette in your possession. And if you are successful in your search, it could change my opinion of you considerably. My valet will give you a retainer of $1,000 on your way out. Goodbye, Mr. Murphy.
I didn't tell the Countess, but I would have done damn near anything for $30,000. Now I've got to find a link to the black market. How hard can it be?
Well, let's see. So you're given a retainer for $1,000. That'll buy us 100 stamps. And our overall fee is only worth 3,000 stamps. See, game, when you inform us how inflation has gone, you can't use normal numbers after that. Address her as my lady. When speaking to her, madam only applies to writing, and knowing you still remember this stuff from school. I'm definitely glad that when I went to school, there wasn't a need for knowing titles. That said, I wouldn't be surprised if Generation Beta will have to learn how to address their superiors in various ways here in the United States. Okay. Well, someone knows something about stuff going around. Might be a pawnbroker.
What else can I help you with, Murphy?
Let's see.
I don't know anything about that.
Oh. Anything about the clowns?
I don't know anything about that.
Beak?
I don't know anything about that.
How about the Countess Renoir?
I don't know anything about that.
What about her statue?
I don't know anything about that.
Oh. I went to the wrong place. We are indeed a private dick. Although I think we're publicly
Hey,
a dick
Murphy,
too.
Guess what? We got the guy who robbed those pawn shops. Turned himself in. Can you believe it? Kept babbling something about a clown coming back from the dead to haunt him.
Yep. Kudos for you. I can't take the credit because I don't have evidence that I did it.
Congratulations, Mac. Maybe now your hemorrhoids will calm down.
You're a real joker. But not even you can ruin my day. So what do you want?
Let's see here. Anything about the Countess Renoir?
Sorry, Murphy.
Statue?
Can't help you with that.
Oh. Rook?
Jeez, Tex, you think I know about everything?
Yes.
Sorry, Murphy.
How about the Colonel?
Of course I know the Colonel. Didn't he teach you the business? He's the best PI I've ever worked with. No offense. We scratch each other's backs. He's been busy with some cases, and I haven't seen him for a few weeks.
How about Mac?
I've been okay. Little indigestion now and again, but nothing serious.
Also, I found the corpse of Rusty.
He was a wacko who had a kid show on TV years ago. He quit the TV biz and opened a novelty shop somewhere in the mutant section. Word is, he got involved with the illegal novelty trade and got himself killed. He disappeared months ago.
Yep.
Meek's a real valuable contact on the street, but he doesn't come cheap.
I don't know.
Can't help you with that.
About this crusade?
Some of the cops here at the station joined the crusade. None of them work here anymore. I don't take much stock in religious movements, but it sure turned those guys into fanatics.
Really? Racists decided to leave the force? Sounds unusual. You know everything, Chelsea.
Hey, I heard you took care of Rook. Pretty impressive.
Thanks. Modest and unemployed, modest but manly. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. You know what? We can give ourselves a little pep.
Oh, it was nothing. Just another day at the office.
You know, Tex, it must take quite an effort to be lonely, broke, and still so smug.
Admit it, doll. You love me just the way I am.
Huh.
Oh, you're right, Tex. You're almost irresistible.
Gee, thanks.
So, is there something you came to ask me about?
Let's see. Know anything about the Countess?
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
About the statue?
Apparently, it's a real hot item. The top commodities dealer in the city is named Franco Franco. He probably either has the statuette or knows who has it.
Oh.
I don't know how you're going to find him, but if you do, be careful.
How about Beaky?
Oh, yeah, I know Beak. If you want to talk to him, you might try hanging out around Coit Tower.
Yep, we know him.
I remember Rusty. He had a kid show on TV when I was young.
Yep, heard about that.
He's only been here a few weeks, and I don't know much about him.
Okay, now that I've got a name...
Back again, eh, Murphy? He's a big-time crook. Deals with stolen and illegally imported merchandise, especially jade.
Oh.
Geez, Tex, you think I know about everything?
Yes.
What now, Murphy?
Well, let's see. What do you know about Franco?
Big-time crook. Deals with a lot of smuggled artifacts and the like. He's pretty well connected with the mob and black market here in San Francisco.
And Jade?
You know, I subscribe to a trade paper called Jewelry Weekly. In the last issue, it seems to me I saw an advertisement by someone named Franco, who was looking to buy jade. There wasn't anything of interest in the trade paper, so I threw it out. It's probably still in the trash can out back.
I see.
Oh, looks like Mr.
Ask away.
Know anything about statues?
Nope, don't know a thing about it.
Count us one one?
Sorry, can't help you with that.
Franco?
Wish I could help.
Cool. Your idle animation is a little creepy. Recyclable papers only.
This must be the trade paper Rook mentioned.
Thanks for being helpful. Thank you for being a friend. Warning, private collector interested in acquiring pieces of jade will pay top dollar for trade. Contact Franco at the Almera Theater, 808 Palmola Lane. Hydrate. Thank you. And some stretching. Good times indeed. Yeah, not sure what's going on, but it's all good.
Judas, Murphy, can't you find something else to do besides bothering me?
Just going through. Ah, good stuff. The Alhambra Theater.
Being a movie buff, I've heard of the Alhambra Theater, though I heard it was closed down years ago. Sure enough, it's boarded up, but one of the back doors is unlocked. As soon as I step inside, two lugs the size of refrigerators grab me. I tell them that I have something for Mr. Franco, and one of them walks off. He comes back a minute later and escorts me into the main theater. A Buster Keaton flick is playing. The place is empty except for a man sitting by himself near the front of the theater.
I see.
Welcome, Mr. Murphy.
Oh. Hello.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Franco. Tell me, do you do most of your business in dark theaters?
How and where I do my business is not your concern, Mr. Private Eye. As I'm sure you know, I'm strictly a legitimate businessman.
Of course. Oh. I mean, we gotta. There is no option. This has to be done.
Yeah, you may be legit, but I understand you're pretty jaded.
Oh yes, that I am. Speaking of which, did you bring the item? A lovely specimen. It will make a fine addition to my collection.
I didn't not here just
Now,
giving it to
I
you.
will answer one question to the best of my knowledge.
Okay. So let's ask about the artifact.
There's a statuette in the shape of a bird that recently came onto the market. You know who has it?
I know the statuette you're referring to. There were several bidders for it, but I believe it ended up in the hands of Eddie Ching. I can say no more about it. There. Now I fulfill my part of the bargain. Don't contact me again. Unless, of course, you find another fine piece of jade. You know the way out.
Okay. Well, we got some names.
You have a fax. You have a fax.
Assembly transmission from Tex Murphy to Tex Murphy from Franco. Dear Mr. Murphy, concerning our recent discussion, I have some information you might find helpful. While it won't profit me to tell you, certainly not entirely unhappy to see Eddie Ching come out at the short end for once. Like most everyone else in the city, I know very little about Ching. I'm told he lives in a luxurious high-security apartment building called the Knickerbocker. Oh? Jim's place? A number of powerful underworld figures live there. I don't know which apartment Ching lives in, but you have connections with the police. They might be able to help you. I don't think Sting wants to help me on this one, but thanks.
What now, Seamus?
Well, we got a bunch of stuff. But, looking for Eddie?
Ching's a dangerous customer. He's responsible for half the crime in the city. Pretty sure he owns the police commissioner. We've been told to lay off him.
Ah. Know about his building?
That place is home to more major crime figures than any other place on the planet. Eddie Ching lives there on the entire top floor.
Okay. Well, good to know. Ooh, a library.
Looks like no one's home. This is gonna be easier than falling off a horse. This window doesn't want to open up. Maybe if I...
Whoa!
When I stop bouncing off the awning 2 floors below Ching's place, I realize it'll take more than sheer strength to get into the apartment. Luckily, I noticed something that might help as I bounced by. A sticker on Ching's window said, "Security system installed by Underwood Incorporated."
Oh, we know them. Oh, thank God we can skip that. Hello.
That pudgy computer dweeb really has a battered head.
Back again, huh? What can I do for you?
Let's fraternize.
I understand that you and I are in the same line of moonlighting work.
Really? You do security systems too?
Just a little.
Well, not really. I'm actually a PI, but a security PI.
Yeah.
I've got nothing to say. I keep my nose clean, and I work in a confidential business. I'm sure you can understand.
Well, we can rub elbows.
Yeah? I'm in the confidential business too. Say, why don't we swap trade secrets?
Apparently, you have some trouble hearing. Don't bother stopping by again.
Ah, the Blue Light Special Box. What unexpected treasures does this hold in store? Ah, the... Em doesn't want to talk, but I need some details on the security system at the Knickerbocker. I tell him that Enrique, my pet goldfish, died this morning and that I'm talking crazy. He tells me not to worry about it, then tries a sales pitch on me again. I understand that you and I are in the same line of moonlighting work.
Really? You do...
Well, sometimes. Here, let me see if I can find one of my business cards.
The Charizard to the apartment? Nice.
Don't worry about it. I always misplace my business cards, too. What types of security systems have you worked with?
Well, sounds like we do have a history on Mars, so...
Let's see. The last job I had was the laser security system at Big Dick's Casino on Mars.
I've heard that's a neat system. But it's nothing compared to the one I just put in.
Really? Got the proverbial 2 cents worth?
You don't mean the one at the Knickerbocker.
How did you find out that I did the Knickerbocker security? I think this conversation is over.
Your stickers are there. Come on.
Em still won't talk. So I tell him I have a mental disorder that makes me ask too many questions and that I forgot to take my medication. He seems skeptical, so I'll have to talk fast. I understand that you and I are in the same line of...
Really?
Well, sometimes. Let's see.
I've heard that's a neat...
Yeah, exactly.
Well, sorry, but I'm not easily impressed. Just ask my ex-wife.
Well, this security system would impress you. I'd tell you about it, but it's top secret stuff. Maybe in a couple of years.
I apologize to Ham for prying into his business and tell him that I'm really just a lonely guy looking for some pleasant conversation. He senses a kindred spirit and I start my subtle interrogation all over again.
Oh boy.
I understand that you...
Really?
Let's see.
I've heard...
Manly bravado.
I'll have you know that I've beaten every security system ever made.
Well, after I installed this system, I tried to beat it, but I couldn't. First, the only possible way to enter the building would be to land on the roof and rappel down. Then, you'd have to cut through the LCD alarm glass. Well, that's not too hard. In fact, I sell a laser blade here that would do it. But once you're inside, every room is flooded with a net of heat and motion sensing beams that can turn an elephant into a brick of carbon.
Oh.
Believe me, it's burglar proof. Listen, this system is top secret, so let's just keep this between us.
Right. And we've got a raid from Phil Fox. Phil Fox, who was dating their firearms earlier. Oiled them up good. Well, we found one crook, but we didn't get paid.
The Laser Blade 2000. Worthless except on glass. Hopefully Ham knows what he's talking about.
I'm doing A-okay. It's Friday, so it's
I can't
kinda
get
nice.
that while the force field is up.
Oh, right. Of course. Zip.
Well, that's not gonna work.
I'm in fact doing much of a ween with my Tex-Mex. But yes, thank you all for dropping by, and I'm Gildatongue. I play mostly old point-and-click adventure games and old role-playing games. Although I'll do modern stuff when I feel like it. But yeah, we're typically a relatively chill group. Phil, if you need to do some unwinding after doing your stream, I'd certainly recommend doing so. And yeah. Right now we're gonna be breaking into Knickerbockers. Oh, thank you. How old RPGs? Pre-2000s, pre-2010s, pre-2020s? I mean...
Armed with a chintzy electronic shop laser blade, I land my speeder on the roof of the Knickerbocker. Hoping for the best, I rappel down the side and pull out the laser blade. The laser beam cuts through the LCD glass like it was butter. I gingerly crawl through the hole in the window and find myself inside Eddie Ching's library. Either Ham exaggerated or the laser fields aren't turned on. This must be my lucky day.
Oh, thank you. And please do raid and run. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. And yep, hydrate. And I will sit up straight. Try to get out of shrimp phase. I will indeed do some things. Like save. Save is always good. Actually, no. Last week we were literally in the belly of a beast.
The laser blade did a nice job cutting through the window.
Yeah. Was it warm there? A bit. So the dungeon was like one of those full tour vor things? In reverse. We try not to talk about it.
Well, looky there. It's Samurai Ken and Geisha Barbie.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. If I'd only known that the Wally Frog waffle iron was going to become a collector's item, I wouldn't have given mine to Goodwill. I've got to admit it, Ching's got good taste in murder mystery novels.
Nice.
I knew those samurai speeders were a mechanical nightmare, but a 10-volume owner's manual's a little excessive. Ching has interesting taste in literature. Let's see, art, death, and war. Ching has interesting taste. Well, this lamp proves that art can be both beautiful and functional.
Yeah.
Very comfy looking chair. I wish I had time to try them out. This aquarium has less algae in it than my water cooler back at the office.
Yep. Dream well, Phil.
Hey, I think this is the statue that was stolen from the JBs out in Chinatown.
Probably.
Wow, these plants aren't plastic, they're real. Ching must have paid a fortune for these.
Oh.
This book seems out of place somehow.
Yeah.
There's something different about this book. Just call it P.I.'s instinct. Aha, I knew it. A key. A stone bust. Whoever posed for it didn't win any beauty contests, I'll wager. Looks like some kind of emergency override panel.
Yeah, real plants.
Impressive closet door.
Just how effed is Earth in this future? I think we're heading to it. That's how effed it is.
Clownfish confetti food. Smells like cotton candy. A heavy-duty metal Geiger trap. Looks like it might be sturdy enough to use on the roaches at my office.
Oh, we got Heavahart traps.
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
Really? Got a filled ring.
This must be the only door out of the library.
Oh. So those are the lasers.
So these are the laser nets Ham was talking about. There's a power box at the far end of the hallway with a button flashing. Maybe if I can hit that button, it'll turn off the laser nets.
If only they moved that straight.
Man, this security system is tough. My brilliant shot didn't turn off the beams, it just popped open the power box. Looks like there's a lever that needs to be pulled down. Hopefully my old horseshoe tossing skills haven't left me. I'll need to find something fairly heavy.
Absolutely.
As soon as the ring hits the lever, the laser net shuts down. Now I should have the run of the apartment. If the statuette's here, Ching probably has it well hidden. I doubt I'll ever be needing this dart again, and a good PI always travels light. I doubt I'll be needing this ring again, and a good PI always travels light.
Well, I appreciate the game, at least showing that they're there.
I call this painting Woman About to Win Skinny Dipping Bet.
Although I would recommend getting rid of evidence that you were here.
Something tells me the trail to the statuette leads right through this door.
Really?
Her voice is coming from beyond that door. Must be at the front door to the apartment.
I see.
Ooh la la. Check out that sexy swimwear.
Very Victorian.
Mom
yeah.
teaching kids proper baby handling techniques. How tender. Looks like some kind of goose party. Oh Lord, I hate wedding pictures. They give me terrifying flashbacks. Oh, don't tell me. A man taking his cat for a walk.
Absolutely.
Well, this must be the mythical Buckaroo Buddha riding his headless steed, Tumbleweed. An extremely dense and heavy Saturnium ball suspended over a gravity pad. Cool tiger. Looks real enough to nip my finger. This Victorian cabinet's nice, but it's just for show. Looks like it doesn't even open.
What?
There is a Geiger in the terrarium. Little bugger's a land piranha. It's illegal even to own one of these. Must be Venus before the big breakup.
I mean, kind of cute, yeah.
I'm not sure what that is, but it's ugly. Whoa, a 6-foot-long pole with a leather noose. This must be great fun at parties. Small mirror provides the opportunity to touch up the old hairdo.
Mm-hmm.
The solid steel switch lock requires a key.
I see.
Why, these paintings are great. Just look at the nudity. I need to visit more museums.
Ultra Safe 8000.
An Ultra Safe 8000, huh? Top of the line. An Ultra Safe 8. Whoa, must be party time at Valhalla.
I mean, always is.
These marble obelisks look real expensive. This door exits the apartment. The voices outside must be security personnel. Real nice door as bathrooms go. Luckily, nature's not calling. There is a Geiger in the terrarium.
Let's see here. Oh, hey.
Looks like a fax. I don't want to be nosy, but maybe I should take a look.
Simile transmission. Date 10/14/42. I Ching. Happy 30th birthday. Wish I could be there with you on your special day. Since I can't, I decided to write you a birthday poem. Roses are red, sunflowers are golden. I'll buy you a present when I get paroled in 8 or 9 years. Love, Mom. Well, that's nice.
Geiger chow. It's got real roast beef flavor and makes its own rich gravy.
Got a baited trap.
I don't know what I'll do with a small, ravenous Geiger. Oh well, everybody needs a pet.
So, we do have our own Max. So the day is 10/14/42, 30th birthday. So, Jing was born on 10/14/12. Again, another period of time I've lived through.
An ultra-safe 8. Looks like some sort of document. Must be important if it's in the safe.
Yeah.
The security card must operate a door or panel somewhere in this apartment.
List of bidders. Potential buyers of Artifact A. Five names have been mentioned in connection with wanting to acquire the artifact we referred to in our meeting of 10/7. Are Danville and Porter. L. Percival, private collector. Madame Latenue, private collector. Duke Alfardo, private collector.
The security card must operate a door or panel in the apartment.
How keypads where numbers change
Sounds like
location.
something big
Yeah.
moved back in the library when I used Ching's key on the switch lock. I better go take a look.
Oh, hello.
Well, look what's behind the bookcase. A secret room. I love secret rooms. This must be the Countess' statuette. I guess she wasn't exaggerating when she said how valuable it was.
Yeah.
If I try to reach the statuette with those laser beams on, they'll light me up like a Duralog. Wonder if these barrels are full of some hearty ale. I wish I had time to check them out.
Yeah, the firewood brand.
This must be one of those hermetically sealed chambers. Unless I miss my guess, those objects are the 3 surviving artifacts from the Byzantine Empire. Absolutely priceless.
There's only 3 artifacts remaining of the Byzantine Empire? Have things gone that poorly? Because I want to say we've got a lot more stuff from there. The Turks weren't that thorough. Granted, a lot of the stuff we've got from the Byzantine Empire is in Ireland, because they were late to the party. Turns out all those Byzantine artifacts tasted really good. Yeah, absolutely. The Irish were kind of the last ones to arrive after the sacking of Constantinople, and they were just like, all we've got left is a bunch of books. We're not going home empty-handed.
I guess Ching's vases are just too nice to put flowers in.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad someone had the decency to clean up the smut some people call art. Looks like a cloth bandana is tied around David's naughty bits.
Oh my. And you're 2D.
I swear I have seen this painting before. This one must be the original.
Yeah, I'd say that is accurate, Bahamut.
This seems to be a fine rendering of Greco-Roman square dancing.
Yes. Probably ends with 2 people getting very close.
Man, who in his right mind would pay big bucks for a painting of flowers?
I mean, it's not even a Georgia O'Keeffe.
This painting sticks out from the wall more than the others do.
Oh. Insert security card.
This painting is really green.
Yep.
I'd call this painting Young Boy with Fiddle asking for allowance.
So in FF6 you'd pay good money for a painting of flowers? Absolutely.
So that's what the ocean used to look like.
Yeah. Yeah. Pull this lever.
This sign apparently has something to do with the lever.
Probably do not pull this lever. Don't you ever, 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 under any condition, pull this lever at any time. I mean... Gotta.
To pull or not to pull? That is the question.
Oh.
Oops. Oops. I can't get the statuette from here. I'll need to find something to stand on and move it over by the... Come on. Looks like Ching needs to install a better security system. Countess will be glad to get this statuette back. Almost as glad as I'll be to take her money. I'll return the statuette to her first thing in the morning. Laserblade did a nice job.
Well, let's head back to the office.
Oh, I am one tired hombre. I can't wait to... Oh, shoot. I go through all that work to get the statuette out of Ching's place, and I leave it in the damn speeder. And I didn't even roll up the windows. I am such an idiot.
Oh. Dang, Tex. Yeah, there's not much you can do about that. Oh. Jeez. Ow. Day 3. Colonel, Fran, and Allie.
My head feels like it's been pounded with a lead pipe. I guess it wasn't a bad dream after all. I wonder how I got here to my office. All I remember is flying pipe and stars. Damn it! After all the trouble I went to get that stupid statuette, someone just walks up and takes it like candy from a baby. And my wallet's gone too. I hope somebody on the street saw me get jumped. I've got 29,000 reasons to get that crystal bird back. Hopefully I haven't used my tube of miracle facial cream. It should help reduce the swelling and make me look almost human again.
Okay.
My trusty 31 lightning bolt speeder. I still regret not getting the sunroof option.
Well, at least I don't see a pool of my own blood.
Oh, Tex, why can't all men be like you?
Reveal the true PI persona.
You really don't want all men to be cynical alcoholics with large, painful bumps on their heads, do you?
Oh, you poor dear. They hit you pretty hard, didn't they?
Yep. Vengeful ranting. Vengeance!
Yeah, they did, the scum. They also took my wallet and a very valuable package I was carrying. If I catch who did it, I'll kick their rotten head in.
Oh my! I get so excited when a man talks like a man. Sally told me to keep my mouth shut, but I'll help you if you'll do me a favor first.
Oh?
I saw you get jumped last night. Sal told me to keep quiet and that telling you would put my life in danger. But I'm willing to talk if you'll get me some proof that Sal is having an affair. Then I could divorce him and get some of the money he's been hiding away all these years.
Okay. Sort of deal making? I don't think we've got much option on it. Try for free info? No. We'll shake.
You drive a hard bargain, Francesca. But I need a lead on my case, so I'll see what I can dig up on Sal.
I don't know anything about the girl Sal is seeing. I've gone through his things, but haven't been able to find anything except for this note. I think it's meant to be a coded message. I'm sorry I don't have anything more for you to work with. Let me know when you've got something.
Z-A-V-E, okay. C-G-G-D. God, I hate cryptograms.
Okay. What's on your mind?
Many lumps. You saw who smacked me?
Franny told me you got whacked. I haven't heard any word on the street about who would have done it.
Mm-hmm. You think Eddie might have?
I've heard his name, but I don't know anything about him. He's some billionaire. I think he runs some kind of operation on Mars or the moon.
Well, I guess he's only a billionaire. It'd be nice if we got a certain trillionaire on Mars right now. I mean, there's no buildings there, which is more ideal. Oh. But I know I haven't been going, I've only gone for a couple of hours, but I have had a hell of a day. Yeah, I agree. We probably should. Well, thank you all for dropping by. Let's see who is out in a boot. Tomorrow we'll probably be doing more Paladin's Quest. Let's see. Boozy's doing Beyond the Edge of Owl's Guard, but yeah, I think we'll be sending us over to Ald. But thanks all for dropping by. Yeah, tomorrow's more Paladin's Quest, Sunday's more writing, and yeah, I just gotta figure stuff out. Have a good one, folks.